use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin.
This is Spiritually Raw, the ass-whipping truth, where spirits meet skeptics and consciousness connects. Together we expose and explore controversial truths, myths, and theories surrounding the spirit world. Special guests range from psychic mediums to Catholic priests and everyone in between. Be prepared for a cataclysmic collision of energy. Now here are your hosts, AJ and April Mata.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Spiritually Raw. Right on, thank you. Listen, if you want to tune in, thank you, yes. If you want to tune into your latest and greatest Spiritually Raw episodes, all you have to do is log on to spirituallyraw.tv, and they're waiting for you. And for up-to-date information all the time, all you have to do is follow us on Facebook and or Twitter. And what else do they need to do?
Vote.
For what?
Your favorite Raw Factor.
That's right, that's Raw Factor.
We have some great ones today. I'm so super excited. And I know our first one. He's already hooked the people in the green room right now.
Yeah, I know. I was listening. Oh, we were overhearing them on that one. But anyway, that's cool stuff. All right, everybody. More than a wish is our topic today. Do we all really have a genie in a bottle? We're going to find out. Gizmo is going to be our featured guest on that. But before we do get to Gizmo and our genie in a bottle, and do wishes really come true? What do you say we all go raw?
It's time for the Raw Factor. During this segment, potential guests have the opportunity to deliver their message, showcase their personality, and share with the audience and cast why they will be a credible and entertaining source of information. Now, back to you, April.
All right, like I told you, up first this morning, Richard McKim Jr. He says, you have the ability, I love this guy already, you have the ability to change the reality of your circumstances, health, financial situation, love life, and even your world. Learn how the law of attraction actually works and how to use it to change your reality. Learn the secrets of the universe and easily achieve happiness, become more successful, develop special abilities, stop aging. Let's repeat that one again. Stop aging. Change your body and become healthy. He's the author of How to Use Your God Power to Get Everything You Ever Wanted and Live the Life of Your Dreams.
All right, let's welcome Richard to the show. I want to hear this one. How you doing, Richard?
All right, how you doing?
Good, man. Okay, so listen, that's a great little narrative about you, but I've heard it before, and I want to know, man, what you got a couple of different things that seem a little different here. So give me your competitive edge, and how do you teach people the stuff that other law of attraction or distraction specialists don't really get to share with us?
Well, yeah, I talk about how to use your God power, because we were made in the likeness of God, and it's not because of how we look. Likeness is not just image, but it's likeness. We have the ability to create miracles. We have the ability to change reality.
So
that is what
how. The question, that all sounds terrific, but the bottom line is how.
I love it. Hey, the way your God power works is, the way you're able to change reality is not by changing the facts. It's by changing what the facts mean.
Give us an example.
Okay, an example, you might have a situation of, say, foreclosure. That is the fact. You can't hardly change the facts on that. But does foreclosure mean loss and failure? From a place of loss and failure, you're resonating with the idea of loss and failure, and all you can see is avenues that lead to more loss and failure.
All right, so are you saying, so let's say your house is in foreclosure, instead of it being like doom and gloom, be like, guess what, I'm free of a mortgage.
Right, like I've just opened up the possibilities. Is that how you approach it?
Exactly. What it is you change the meaning to now, instead of loss and failure, now it's a fresh start, new beginning.
All right.
From the point of a fresh start and new beginning, ideas come to mind. Options open up. You can see things that you can't see from loss and failure.
Okay, now tell me.
All right, that's
all
good.
Right, okay, I kind of get where you're going with this. Okay, so just again to revisit what you said. So if you have that, let's call it how normally people would deem it as an adverse circumstances, like, oh man, this sucks. The house is getting foreclosed at. Maybe you're suggesting look at this and be like, oh wow, this is cool. I get to move and get into another fresh place, right?
Exactly. Because you see, resonance. The way that the law of attraction works is it's based on the resonance of meaning. Meaning is what creates the vibration, not the fact. An example, in Chapter 1, there's a story of a doctor who gave an injection to a cancer patient who only had a few days left to live. He had cancer tumors the size of oranges oozing out fluid out of his chest. And he got this injection, and within 10 days, he was cancer-free.
Okay.
Because he believed that the injection was going to save his life?
Yeah, exactly. Because we wanted this drug. The doctor said, I have it for you. He gave it to the guy. The guy was cancer-free in 10 days, but the injection was water.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right, right on.
The thing. The facts of the case were he was injected with water. If reality was based on facts, he would have become slightly more hydrated. So reality is based on meaning. So the meaning of getting a life-saving injection means that you're going to live.
Okay, so it's the meaning we attach to the process or the intent per se. So let's say someone says, okay, let's go with, someone says, okay, well, I want to win the lottery. Like, how would they
win the lottery?
Yeah, how would they go about winning the lottery or something? Like, how would they deem that? You know what I mean?
Well, while it is possible to win the lottery,
or some form of lottery, let's say,
things are working out for you. Maybe it manifests in winning the lottery. Maybe it manifests in getting a great idea for an invention.
Okay.
Okay, say that again. What was the connection between an invention and a lottery?
Because what he's saying is that if you have, let's say you put the thought out there like, hey, I want to win this, and you're feeling great about getting that potential financial windfall, maybe it might not be the lottery per se, but it might be like a great idea that comes up that
essentially you win the lottery.
As a result of giving you the lottery, right? Did I say that right, Richard?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Another thing is people get confused. They think that the law of attraction is based on feeling, and it is not. Feelings doesn't have anything to do with the law of attraction. The law of attraction is based on the resonance of the meaning. Now, feelings are the result of that. Feelings are your indicator of what your meanings are. When the doctor gave him the injection of the life-saving drug, he thought his meaning was, I'm going to be cured, so he felt good about it. He had a good feeling. But the feelings are a result of the meaning. Mm-hmm. So the attraction is not based on the feelings. The feelings tell you the direction that you're going and tell you what your meanings are.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
If you're not feeling good about something, your meanings are wrong.
Okay, let me ask you this now. So, okay, from your perspective, as far as Richard, I mean, how's things working out for you? Are you where you want to be? Right?
Are working out great.
Yeah, things are working out great for you. You're where you're at.
Are you financially secure?
Physically, relationship-wise, are you where you're at? Have you gotten that for yourself?
Yeah. You want me to tell you the greatest thing that happened to me?
Yeah, let's hear, man.
The greatest thing that happened to me was when the real estate bubble, quote-unquote, popped, and I lost everything. I lost my car. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have internet. I didn't have anything. I couldn't go out and get a job. That was the greatest thing that happened for me.
Why?
Because it forced him.
That was when I decided, since I couldn't go out and get a job and I couldn't do these other things, that now was the time for me to work on my book.
Okay.
Well, how long did it take you, though, to start making money? Because it takes a while to write a book, and then you have to produce the book, publish the book, advertise the book. When did you actually start seeing the jingle?
It took about 3 years.
Well, what did you do in the interim?
In the meantime, because I knew things were working out for me, other people took care of me and supported me while I was working on my book.
I got you. Okay, so
that is action.
All right. I want to go to our contemporary mystic, Jewel Edwards, on this one. Jewel, is he onto something here? I mean, his version of the law of attraction, from your perspective, is he onto something?
Yeah, I think so. I was listening very carefully to how he was explaining it, and I actually took a look at his book, which is, Richard, CDs, right? It's all on CDs?
Yeah, it's an ebook form right now.
Yeah. So I took a look at that a little bit too. Just to see the form and learn a little bit about you prior to coming on the show here. But yeah, I think his equation, if you will, is correct. I think that reality is based on meaning and belief. Okay, when the guy got the
water shot,
the miracle drug, he believed, because the doctor told him that it was going to cure him. So he believed that, and that belief shifted into every cell in the body, because the truth is that our thoughts become our reality. So he's absolutely, and it doesn't matter what the facts are. That's why the placebo effect, which is what would have happened to this man who was cured, is in existence. They can't explain it, and that's because of the mind. The mind actually controls the body as much as our reality seems to reflect back that the body, directs the mind. That is not true. And what Richard's saying is that. He's saying the mind, you tell the cells in your body that you want to reverse aging. In fact, we were having this conversation just before the show started, and they will do that. They will say, oh, is that what you want to do? Great, you'll be younger tomorrow than you are today. That's fine. I've already put that in place, by the way.
You've already put that in place, Jules? I think every
I've already got that in place, yeah. And if you talk to anybody who knows me, they will tell you that I'm having some pretty good success with that.
Oh,
the doctors are telling me that my physical body is not the right age.
You mean is it a lot younger than what your chronological real age is?
Correct. My physical body is a good 10 years younger than it chemically.
Good for you, Jules.
I believe it.
Than it should be. And here's the thing. Richard and I have never met. We just met this morning via the phone. But what he's talking about, I've been doing.
Oh, right on. Okay. And Jules, hold that thought, everybody. We got to take a quick break, and I want to really finish up on this conversation before we move on to our next Raw Factor. We'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight.
Mix with rock and roll, down to your soul.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Spiritually Raw. All right, right on. Okay, so Jules seems to be digging Richard. What about you?
I couldn't agree anymore. I'm so glad. I really love his message, but like Jules, I implement this every day for years upon years, probably since I was about 18. I always said every day I'm getting younger. I refuse to, age, so to speak. But not only that, I've always told myself I could eat whatever I want, whenever I want, as much as I want, how often I want, and not gain any weight. And I've been the same size since probably I was 14, give or take 1 or 2 pounds. And I have 2 Italian parents. So my life revolves around food. So yeah, I absolutely believe in what he's saying.
Exactly. One thing I wanted to cover and make clear is the difference between meaning and belief. And in a lot of places in the book, I actually use them interchangeably, but there is a difference. You see, meaning is belief is something. First, you have a meaning. Something means something. And if you believe in that meaning, then that becomes a belief. And to the degree that you believe it, it could be as much as knowing. But if there's a meaning that you don't believe, you don't call it a disbelief. So if you have a meaning you believe, if you believe in that, you can call it a belief. So in that regard, meanings and beliefs can be the same. But there's first the meaning, and then if you believe it, then it's a belief, and then if you know it, then it's the knowing.
So give me an example. Give our viewers, Richard, a practical step. Okay, so right now in a down economy where people are experiencing, give our viewers a practical step that they could implement right now, whether it be a mantra, whether it be a phrase, whatever, to start to snap out of that and start to really utilize this law of attraction.
Okay. Well, the first thing is you have to get good with where you are. You have to know that everything is working out for you, and whatever the set of circumstances are right now, that's part of the working out. Because until where you are is right, it can't elicit anything good for you. If where you are is wrong, then you're eliciting more of that. But if you're in the right place right now, to achieve everything you've ever wanted to achieve from where you are, then you can see the next step from that place.
Now, let me ask you this, though. Let's say somebody, a parent, just tragically lost a child. That's a hard pill to swallow. How would you go about that?
Okay, well, that goes back to chapter 2, which is the meaning of life. We're here for an experience. That's part of the experience. Nobody can die without it being sanctioned by that person from his inner being on the other side. So while we experience it as a loss, it's only a withdrawal of focus in this experience.
Say that again. Huh?
Okay.
What? I'm like, repeat
we're
that.
having an experience here.
Okay.
Michael Newton did an experiment where he was regressing people into past lives. And one day he accidentally regressed them, and these video examples, by the way, are in chapter 2, so you can look them up. He regressed somebody into a place that didn't seem to make sense. And what it was in between lives. And in that place, they were actually planning out their next life. They were planning out the body they were going to have, the main experiences that they were going to have. And it was in that place when they were designing and planning their next experience.
Okay, all right, I got you. Hey, Jules, are you vibing with what he's saying there as far as that next place, planning out that next experience together?
Absolutely.
You are? Okay.
Absolutely. No one leaves the planet against their will. And if that child, if it's a 10-year-old person or if it's a 20-year-old person, if they're hit by a bus, they get cancer, whatever it is, this is being co-created in every moment.
So let me ask you this, though, and I just want to kind of go on that. What if your child was brutally raped? And how do you explain this to a parent? And I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm saying, how do you explain this to a parent? Their child was either brutally raped or their head was chopped off and their little body was found in pieces all over the place.
Are you addressing me or Richard?
Jules.
Okay. There's actually a real-life example for that. And there is really no way to explain that to a grief-stricken parent. If it were me, you couldn't explain it to me. And I have a belief system. I have the belief system that child, okay, this is going to sound harsh, everybody, so just be prepared, allowed that to happen. They came onto the planet. There was an agreement before they showed up. They came onto the planet and said, okay, I'm going to do this. And there are reasons because others need to learn certain things, and I want to experience this as well, okay? Because we're all perfect on the other side. So, but you can't say that to a parent. You can't. You just can't do that.
Okay, so
I totally agree with what you're saying, but let me just throw in that I had a son who died at 18 in a car accident.
Oh, bless your heart.
You had a son die at 18?
A year after that.
I want to make sure I understood. Did you say your son died from a car accident at 18?
Yes.
Okay, and then what did you say?
And I have no problem with it whatsoever.
Are you totally at peace?
Wow.
Are you totally at peace with it?
Wow, that's.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
My girlfriend died within a year after that.
Your girlfriend died a year after that?
Yeah,
okay.
And that's their experience.
Okay.
It's not my place to meddle in what they're creating for themselves.
Very fascinating outlook, everybody. Hey,
that's
real
pretty
quick, we got so much to talk about today, so little time to talk about it. And Jules, our contemporary mystic Jules, would you like to hear more of Richard?
I would love to. I think I'm going to have to go out and buy his book.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
See how spiritually law works, everybody?
Spiritual law.
All right, if you'd like to vote for Richard and hear more of him, all you got to do is go to the Raw Factor tab and vote yes, 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 and we can bring him back on for you. Richard?
Well, I'm even more impressed. I liked him to begin with, but to have gone through losing a child and to the place that he's at now, that just took him from a whole nother level.
It looks like he's got a lot to share with us and our viewers. So, Richard, thanks for being on the airwaves with us, brother. We'll hope to have you back here, man.
Thank you.
You got it. All right.
What did you think, Richard?
I liked him. You know what it is? It's because I keep hearing this stuff about law of attraction and nobody really... You know what I mean?
Well, he's just telling you learn how it actually works.
No, I know, but there's, you know what I mean? There's a few people I've heard, like Dr. Chi was really good.
Yeah, Dr. Chi was very good.
And him, he seems like out of that can really help you apply it.
Well, here's the whole thing.
I think the rest of it's a lot, you know
I
what
was going to say, you take a Dr. Chi, and then you take Richard's message. They are the ones that are really walking the walk, talking the talk and walking the walk.
I mean, when he was talking about the loss of his kid and then, you know, his girlfriend, and he said, you know, listen, that's their experience. I mean, you felt a lot
that's
of...
pretty
I mean,
amazing.
You felt that balance from him. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I didn't feel his energy sink or nothing.
Right.
You know?
It
I mean, I felt
at
him
all.
like he was right there. He was just right there with it. He's like, look, man, that's... Okay, so...
Mixed with rock and roll.
You also want to thank our expert contemporary mystic, Jules Edwards. Jules, you were great. I really enjoyed having you on the airwaves with us, definitely. And if you'd like to connect with Jules, you can find her all over Spiritually Raw. And remember, if you mention that you heard about Jules from Spiritually Raw, Jules will give you a follow-up question for free with any reading. So very good stuff.
Wow.
And she is that good, if not better. And Jules, where else can they find out about you?
They can go to my website, again, www.julesedwards.com. Certainly, I have a Facebook page. As Kismo said, everybody has a Facebook page. And you can find me on Spiritually Raw. Again, let me know if you come to me through Spiritually Raw, and you'll get a free question.
Okay, right on.
Very
Anything you want.
Oh, that was very, very cool. There you go, everybody.
And it's been great talking with you guys. I think your guests today were amazing.
So do I. We had a great lineup
we
today.
really had a great lineup today. Everything was law of attraction to getting what you want to wishes. It was a good lineup today. So everybody, well, you know, don't forget to vote. And we sure hope you enjoyed today's show because we did on this end.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, tune in often, tell all your friends, and most important, may all your dreams come true. Many blessings.
This is Spiritually Raw, the ass-whipping truth, where spirits meet skeptics and consciousness connects. Together we expose and explore controversial truths, myths, and theories surrounding the spirit world. Special guests range from psychic mediums to Catholic priests and everyone in between. Be prepared for a cataclysmic collision of energy. Now here are your hosts, AJ and April Mata.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spiritually Raw, the Raw Factor results. Yes, we've been anticipating them also. It's good to see you, and if you'd like to tune into your latest and greatest Spiritually Raw episode, all you have to do is log on to spirituallyraw.tv, and it is there waiting for you. Also, don't forget to cast your votes and make your comments so, you know, we can find out how everybody's doing here today. So, helping us out on the Raw Factor results show today is Laishan Peak, the author of The Kingdom of Saguenay, Judge Eve Ellingwood, Diary of Sabra, Faith in Action, and also our good friend Dr. Mary Lou McIntyre, Life is Forever, Get Used to It, and The Fast Road to Happiness. And you can find all their stuff all over spirituallyraw.tv. So,
and spirituallyraw.com.
Oh, that's right, and spirituallyraw.com too. So, hey, without further ado, why don't we get this party started? What do you say?
Let's get moving.
All right, who was the... You know what I mean? I guess that's how it works.
All right.
Okay, moving right along.
Well, this guy did leave a lasting impression on me. Richard McKim Jr. He says...
Here I am.
Yeah, well, yeah. He says, you have the... Are we taking a break? Oh. Nobody tells me anything around here.
Well, when he said we're taking a break, Hang tight, everybody.
I guess I'll be right back.
We're going to find out what everybody thinks about Richard when we get back. All right, everybody, and welcome back to Spiritually Raw. Thank you very, very much. Let's see if we can rebalance something here.
Well, like I started to say, this man made an impression on me. I thought he was really good. Richard McKim Jr. You have the ability to change the reality of your circumstances, health, financial situation, love life, even your world. Learn how the law of attraction actually works and how to use it to change your reality. Learn the secrets of the universe and easily achieve happiness, become more successful, develop special abilities, stop aging. I knew he left a lasting impression on me. I love that. Change your body and become healthy. He's the author of How to Use Your God Power to Get Everything You
Want.
Cut off. I imagine to be everything you want.
Okay, let's start with Dr. Mary Lou on this one. Richard McKim, How to Use the God Power to Get What You Need.
Is it want or need?
I think, well, that is a question, and it's a want or need, and I think it would be either. If you want it, then bring it into your life. And if he has answers that help people create their own destiny or their own happiness, then more people should hear it. And he should have the exposure, as long as he gives step-by-step methods for people to be able to do it.
I believe he does have step-by-step methods.
He should have the exposure. What you got over there?
The part that's
Yes,
cut
he
off.
does.
the part that's cut off in April's sheet, it's supposed to be how to use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams.
Oh.
Thank you. All
There
right.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that, Judge, we've been able to complete that sentence fully, what do you think on this, Richard McKim?
Definitely, and you have to hear a few things he was sharing with us during the break. It will enlighten everybody. Richard, are you a medium? Tell them. Are you a medium?
I wanted to say I'm not a medium. I'm actually a large.
Richard is talking to the judges. Is that even allowed? Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
He's schmoozing the judges.
Holy smokes. Is that? Wait a minute. We got to put some new terms on here. We got to separate the line. He's infiltrating the judges there. Okay, so, Le Chenet, has he infiltrated your decision on hearing more of him or not?
Well, being not a medium is probably not relevant at this stage. What is relevant for me is, those secrets of the universe. I don't think, everybody cannot age. That's a total blatant hypocrisy. Everybody's going to get old, so I'm not interested in hearing how you can remain young forever in 3 days. What I am interested in hearing, however, is the secrets of the universe. I wonder what that may be. So,
Secrets of the
on
Universe.
that regard, I would like to have him back.
Okay, Secrets of the Universe. Okay, all right, cool.
Dr. Mary Lou.
Yeah, so she's giving her vote as yes. So Joey Judge and then
Dr. Mary Lou said yes? Oh,
yeah, she was the first
started
one.
off, yes.
Yeah. What about you? And he left
Yeah,
a lasting impression on you.
I liked him.
Can he also tell you what two medics are? Is that okay, Richard?
Yes, if you like
Yeah,
to.
sure. Yeah. What do you call two medics?
Yeah, what do you call
I have no idea. The what?
Paramedics.
Oh, paramedics. What do you call two medics? Ha ha ha.
Paramedics.
I like that joke because I can get it.
Jamie, is there a way next time that we can not have the guest talk to Judge before the show starts?
They're all on the same line, unfortunately.
Okay, they're getting to her. They're getting to her.
Hey, I thought that's the whole reason why they were on. To
Okay,
kind of,
all right,
help,
okay, all right. Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. That's good.
schmooze us as to telling us why they should come back.
Okay, let's get a drum roll for Richard.
He's a great speaker too, and obviously he has kind of.
So I would say to Richard, I can't remember who exactly said it, but I would agree with them when they said he did leave a lasting impression on me, and I love his outlook on life, and I'm with Le Chenet on there. I do want to really kind of gear more towards the secrets of the universe that you could help us with. So I would say, welcome back, brother.
Yay!
Thank you. Yay!
So Richard, can you deliver that?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, nice confident
I can give you
answer.
some of it right now if you wanted.
Yeah,
No, not
good.
today, man. We got you.
Oh, let him give
No,
one.
save it for the show.
You have to wait.
No, come on. Let him share one secret.
All right, one secret. Okay, go ahead.
Don't be a party pooper.
One secret, Richard.
Okay, one secret. I'm going to give you a technique called the storytelling technique.
Okay.
The what?
And storytelling technique is designed to elicit the right ideas for success.
Okay.
In other words, you lose your job, and the storytelling technique would normally go, you lost your job, and it was the worst thing that ever happened. And from there, and you say, why? And then you think of all these bad reasons. But if you use the storytelling technique and you say you lost your job, and it turned out it was the best thing that ever happened, because then all of a sudden you think, well, now I can get the job I always wanted. Now I can get a job that I get paid. Now I can go back to school. Now I can move. See, it elicits the ideas, which then leads you to your
Well,
success.
you're going to have to come up with another one because you used that one already on the Raw Factor.
That's where I remember this one. You did use that one before.
I was just going to say, is that a secret of the universe? That is for some people.
I'm gonna stick up for this guy and stop him right now. Let's wait for the real story. All right, but thank you for that, Richard. But welcome back. Let's get some real secrets. We got some time to get some more for us. So hey, moving right along. Congrats, Richard. That is the Raw Factor results, everybody. That's what we're going to have coming up here, so definitely tune in for that one. I would like to thank our co-commentators, Le Chenet Peak, the author of The Kingdom of Saguenay, Judge Eve Ellingwood, author of Diary of Sober Faith in Action, and our good friend Dr. Mary Lou McIntyre, Fast Road to Happiness and Life is Forever. Get used to it. So thank you all for helping us with that. Hope you enjoyed this segment today, because we did on this end.
Thank you so much for tuning.
Happy birthday to you, AJ, at the end of May.
Oh, thank you.
That was very nice. Actually, it's next week. It's next Monday.
Monday,
This
Monday.
Monday coming up.
Yes.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
And with that said, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, tune in often, tell all your friends. And most important, may all your dreams come true. Many blessings.
God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Options. Now activating the next video, play options. One moment please. Click on the green arrow to start watching the next video. Or, click on the red arrow to start watching the prior video. Or, click on the tan arrow to go to the main course menu and guide, with links to all course chapters, excerpts, and special reports. Up next, special video options. Click on your choice of course videos, menus, and excerpts. Now switching to the special video options menu and activating the video selection buttons. Click on your selection number to start watching the video. "15 seconds till we switch to the next page with the free download information. Pause the video now if you need more time to review the available selections." This is the end of this course video. Thank you.